Hi, this is Sandy, and in this video I'm going to show you how you can easily create your own ebooks, Kindle books, paperback, hardcover, CDs, and DVDs. And you're going to do that on the CreateSpace.com website. In this press release, there is a link. You can go directly there. And I'm going to share with you as much as I possibly can because right now I'm not working on a book, and I do have a book that I completed in 2011. Now, it's not up for sale because I want to change the cover and I want to do some different things. So it's not on Amazon per se for sale, but it is still up there because once you create a book, even if you don't have a channel turned on, it's going to be there. Okay, so here's the book that I wrote in 2011. And it's about debt and the trouble that I had and how I was able to more or less beat the debt collectors at their own game. I studied the law, I found a good attorney, and I winded up winning for very small amounts, but to these debt collection companies that break the laws is why I wrote this book. So I just wanted to make some changes to it. So as you can see, it's temporarily out of stock, and I'm going to update it and do different things with it, and then I'll put it back online. So you can see that I have actually done this myself, and here's what the book is about. So I know how to do this, and I just wanted to share with you how easy it is to get started. So what you're going to do is, first of all, you're going to create an account. Now, the way this all came to be was the other day I had done a press release about me, and the link is right there if you just like to see more about me. I'm one of those people, if I see something that I'm interested in, I'm going to figure out how to do it. I don't care if it takes me a week, a month, or a year. I'm going to figure out how to do it. So, of course, when I decided I wanted to write this book, this was another thing that I wanted to do. And now Kindle and ebooks are so popular, I'm going to reduce the price and, of course, make it available cheaper. But the thing that does amaze me is don't underestimate the price of your book. If you are in debt or you have problems, why would you not spend $20? I had coupons on there, so the book sold for $24.95, but you could easily buy it for $19.95. Now, if you knew that you could get out of debt and you knew that this book was going to help you, and if you knew that you could possibly save hundreds of dollars, you won't invest $20 to change your life with somebody that's done it. Now, I realize there's a lot of scams out there, and due to the court proceedings, I could not mention the debt collection companies or anything involved with the companies themselves because that was part of the lawsuit. But I've done it. I've been there. I know how to do it, and I just wanted to share with you or the public how I did it. So don't underestimate when you write a book what its value is, because some people are going to give you bad reviews and say it didn't help. Well, guess what? Fixing your credit is no different than anything else. It takes work, and it takes you sitting down and understanding the process. And all the links are there. Do the work, and it will happen for you. So that was one thing that I wanted to make sure that I said. Now, it's free to join CreateSpace. There's no affiliate program with them, so I'm showing you just how to do this. And I also included 2 links in the press release on how to create your own book and how to do it with CreateSpace. So these 2 books might help you as well, and these links are within the press release as well. So back to CreateSpace. What you're going to do is you're going to sign up, and you, of course, I already have an account, so I'm just going to log in. And I just wanted to show you briefly that what's going to happen here is this 2 alerts here, is they're going to send you those as your book is being updated. So what I mean is I'm going to click on my book, and what's going to happen here is as you're setting up the book, all these little check marks are going to come in, and you're going to get an ISBN number for your book to sell on different channels. So the interior is, of course, the inside of the book. The cover you can design within CreateSpace, and then your complete setup. You would file for review, and that means that they're going to make sure that the book fits on the page setting. So you don't want like to pick a smaller book and have the words running off the page. So I picked like a workbook type of setting, and I kind of want to make it smaller now, and I'm going to just change a few things. And then you would proof your book to make sure that you don't have any typos and things of that nature. And believe it or not, I read the book a million times and I can still find typos. So those are things that I want to change as well. But when your book is completed, you go over to the channel section, and this is how your book gets on Amazon. This Create Space is part of Amazon. Okay, so there's a few places that you can sell your book, and just going to take you back over to the channels. It bumped me out. See why it's doing that. Okay, there we are. Okay, so now if I were to select this, it would just go right back on Amazon and copies would be available. You can also sell, because they have books on CreateSpace eStore. So this particular, as you can see up here, books, music, film, publishing resources. So there's things that you can do. There's different channels where you can sell your book. So as you can see, there's different places, online stores for retailers, there's different libraries and academic. So depending on where you want your book to be, you would just click select, and that's where your book will be sold. Now, the catch is that they're going to take a portion of your price. So if you sell your book for $19.95, they get a portion of it. And here's my ISBN number for this particular book. So I wanted to show you how to do this. You're going to also price your book. You're going to finish your cover. You're going to add the description like I have here. This is your description of the book. So you have several different things that you can have to complete your book. So it's going to take some time. You don't want to just throw something together. You want to make sure, and they help you with what I showed you here, with all the steps that you need to take to complete a book. Okay? So those little warning signs, the triangle, is just letting you know that these are the steps that you need to take in order to get the book on a channel. Okay? So I'm going to return to the members dashboard. And I just want to show you real quickly. If I wanted to add a new title, I would just click Add New Title. Okay, I'm just going to put Learn the IBO Toolbox Platform. Okay, just something to do to show you how to do this. Now I'm going to do it. I could do an audio, I can do a DVD, I can do a video download so that they don't have to pay for any type of shipping. Okay, I'm going to click Paperback, and then I'm going to click Get Started. And what this is going to do is this is going to guide you into all those check marks that you need. Okay, so let's see here. This is probably my internet today stopping me from doing this stuff. Okay, so here. That's what's going to happen when you log in. You saw that my 2 books were there, and here are all the things that I need to do. And all I need to do is I need to click on the title information. So here's the title, here's the subtitle, and then the little boxes are here that's going to tell you what this is. So you could just click on it, and it's going to help you along the way. So it's going to give you a serial number, an index, an edition number. So say for instance you have more than one edition, you want to do a series of books, you can do that, and then you would just click Save and Continue. Now when I wrote my book, I put it on a Word doc and I just copied and pasted for the interior. When you do that, you're going to have to do some editing. So it'll walk you through it. So I just hope that this brief tutorial shows you how easy it is to get into the back. And of course, you can ask me a question. If I can help you, I will. But there is also support. So if you needed to, you can just contact support down here. And then it just says how to make a cover. So here's the other thing on how to create a cover. And you can have your own documents. You can upload things if you want a picture of yourself. There's different things that you can do. You can have the front. You can have the back. Your images is right here. The barcode, if you want a barcode on it. So there's just different things, and it just says prepare for printing. Now what happens is if you do pick a book that you want published in paperback, you do have to have it paid to preview it and have it shipped to you. And it's really nice because you get to hold your own paper book with your name on it. So I hope that this kind of helps you, and it helped me a lot when I got started, and I did mine over 4 years ago. And see how easy it was? I have a book on Amazon that's not available because I'm reviewing it and changing it, but it's pretty cool to have your work in writing. So I hope that this brief tutorial helped you, and get started and get your items and your thoughts on paper, your CDs, your DVDs, and start selling. Thank you.